Alright, so as you guys know, I just finished that knife build for my wife. She really likes the knife, but now I'm going to work on making a Kydex sheath, which, again, I've never done before. So first, I'm going to start out by making a Kydex press for the sheath. So, materials, so I already have the Kydex, just doing a black Kydex. I got my rivets, and then I have a rivet tool that I'm going to use. So we can set that aside for now. But basically, we're basically going to attach these foam pads, which are used for the Kydex press, onto this wood right here. So I'm going to cut up the wood to fit these, and then basically just use clamps for the press. So it's a very basic press, but pretty simple. And again, this is the first press and Kydex sheath that I've ever made. So we're going to get started. I already got the measurements here. So we got one side and then the other side, and again we're just going to stick those foam pads right to these blocks or these sheets of wood. So pretty simple. Let's get going. Okay, so tops of the Kydex presses, and then the foam pads. It's pretty simple. They got sticky backs to them, so I'm just gonna unpeel those or peel them off. If I can get them off. A bit of a pain to get off. There. Few spots. Okay, gotta make sure they're centered. And just press them on. Pretty simple. I made the wood pieces just a little oversized. We're talking about 1/8 of an inch on each side, basically. So not much, but just a little bit. Square those up. There you go. So you just heat your Kydex up, put those in there, then you grab your clamps, which I'll probably end up using about 4 clamps, but just to kind of show you how it works. And of course, there's obviously a sheath and a knife in the press while you're doing this, but they just sit inside there, let it sit for about 10 minutes, and then your Kydex is hardened and where it's supposed to be. So again, pretty simple. I'll probably do 4 clamps but that's it. So quick build for a Kydex press. Like I said, I'm excited to get this Kydex sheath made and get the whole assembly for the knife and the press and present it to my wife. That way she can enjoy it. So again, thanks for watching, guys. Okay, so actually making the Kydex sheath, I've already cut one out, so this is about the size that we're going to go with. Obviously after you've pressed it in the press and everything and put your rivets in, then you'll cut away whatever excess you need, or what you don't need, but you'll start with something a little bigger just to make sure that it all fits. So we'll go ahead and mark this real quick. And the Kydex is soft enough to where you can actually use scissors on it. Something a little more robust would probably work better, but scissors work for now. So there's our two sheets, one on top of the other. Shiny side goes in, the dull side goes out. We'll clean these up before we put them in the oven, just to make sure they're nice and clean when we get things going. Alright, let's see how she turned out. Alright, well, man, it did get a profile on the inside, just not very good. We're gonna give it a try again. Alright, round two. Let's give it a try. Almost lost it. A little better. I'm happy with that. Ain't perfect, but let's check it out. Definitely was a lot hotter. It's actually still pretty warm. Looks pretty good though. Alright, let's peel this sucker apart. There we go. Much better with the profile. Sits right in there. Sits right in there. Much better. I like that. Alright, that's how it turned out. It's still a little bit of a tight fit. So I might take a little more off back here, but it's in there. There it is. Pretty much done. So I decided for the second sheath for this knife to go with the design where you just do the rivets on one side and kind of leave this rounded where the knife kind of fits that edge. So it'll be a little more low profile sheath, and I think it'll look better. Alright, so I finally finished the sheath. This video is much overdue because I did this a while ago, but I'm just finally getting to it. So that's what it looks like. Pops in there, clips in pretty nice, and holds really well. I'll hook a belt clip to this, and this knife will be ready to go in its sheath. So again, finished it up. Looks good. First one I've ever done. You'll see in the video that I screwed my, well, the first one that I made, I did right, I just screwed up a hole, and so it looks kind of funky, so I just went back, started over, and finished this one. So that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.